Welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. So today we are going to deal with drama. Yes, you heard it right. Drama is what we are going to deal with today. So what do we mean by drama? When we say or when we refer to drama, what do we actually mean? The drama which had suffered a steep decline, during the Victorian age. It was revived with great force at the beginning of the 20th century, and the course of 6 decades has witnessed many trends and currents in the 20th century drama. Next, we'll move on to the next slide, which is the drama of the modernist movement in England was much less innovative in technique than it was its poetry and novel. The first and the earliest phase of modernism in English drama is marked by the plays of G.B. Shaw. Clear? So G.B. Shaw is one of the pioneering writers, and John Galsworthy, which constitute the category of social drama modeled on the plays of Ibsen. Here, the second of the middle phase of modernist English drama comprises the plays of Irish movement contributed by some elites like Yeats. So Yeats was considered one of the elitist poets. In his phase, the drama contained the spirit of nationalism. It captured the spirit of nationalism. Clear? Then we move on to the third and the final phase of the modernist English drama, which comprises of plays of T.S. Eliot and Christopher Fry. This phase saw the composition of poetic dramas inspired by the earlier Elizabethan and Jacobean tradition. The three categories reflect the three different phases as well as the three different facets of modern English drama. Therefore, it captures the quintessence of the modern English drama. Clear? Alright, then we move on to realism. Realism is the most significant and outstanding quality of modern English drama. The dramatists of the earlier years of the 20th century were interested in naturalism, and it was their endeavor to try to deal with real problems of life in a realistic technique to their plays. It was Henrik Ibsen, the Norwegian dramatist who popularized realism in modern drama. He dealt with the problems of real life in a realistic manner of his play. His example was followed by Robertson, Arthur Jones, Galsworthy, and G.B. Shaw in their plays. The modern drama has developed the problem play, and there are many modern dramatists who have written a number of problem plays in our times. Clear? They dealt with the problems of marriage. They dealt with the problems of justice. They dealt with the problems of law. They dealt with the problems of administration and strife between capital and labor in their dramas was pictured. They used theatre as a means for bringing about reforms in the conditions of society prevailing in their days. Henrik Ibsen's play A Doll's House is a good example of a problem play. Clear? Then the problem play was a new experiment in the form of a technique and dispensed with the conventional devices and expedients of theatre. Modern drama is essentially a drama of ideas rather than action. The stage is used by dramatists to give expression to certain ideas which they want to spread in society. Modern drama, dealing with the problems of life, has become far more intelligent than ever it was in the history of drama before the present age. With the treatment of actual life, the drama became more and more a drama of ideas, sometimes veiled in the main action, sometimes didactically at forth. Moving on to the next slide. T.S. Eliot was the main dramatist who gave importance to poetic plays and was the realistic prose drama of the modern drama. Stephen Phillips, John Drinkwater, Yeats, etc. were from those who wrote poetic plays. Another trend visible in the modern English drama is in the direction of using history and biography for dramatic techniques. There are many beautiful historical and biographical plays in modern dramatic literature. Shaw's Caesar and Cleopatra are historical plays of great importance. John Drinkwater's Abraham Lincoln and Mary Stuart are also historical plays. Then we move on to the 7th slide, which states a new trend in the modern English drama was introduced by the Irish dramatists who brought about the Celtic revival in the literature. In the hands of the Irish dramatists like Yeats, James Synge, T.C. Murray, etc., drama ceased to be realistic in character and became an expression of the hopes and aspirations of the Irish people people from remote ways to their own times. There is a revival of the comedy of manners in modern dramatic literature. Yes, indeed, there was a revival of the comedy of manners in modern dramatic literature. Oscar Wilde, Maugham, N. Coward, etc. have done much to revive the comedy of wit in our days. The drama after the second has not exhibited a love for comedy on the social conditions of the period after the war is not very favorable for the development of the artificial comedy of the Restoration age. Moving on to the 8th slide, we get to see what we mean by Impressionism. So, what do we actually understand when we read or when we come across this terminology, Impressionism? It is a movement that shows the effects of things and events on the mind of the artist, and it is an attempt of the artist to express his expressions. Impressionism constitutes another important feature of modern drama. In the impressionistic plays of W.B. Yeats, the main effort is in the direction of recreating the experience of the artist and his expressions about reality, rather than in presenting reality as it is. The impressionistic drama of the modern age seeks to suggest the impressions on the artist rather than making an explicit statement about the objective characteristics of things or objects. Then we move on to the 9th slide. It is a movement that tries to express the feelings and emotions of the people rather than objects and events. Expressionism is another important feature of modern drama. It marks an extreme reaction against naturalism, which was again a kind of movement. It differs from expressionism. The movement, which had started early in Germany, made its way in England. So it started early in Germany and it made its way all the way along to England. Drama and several modern dramatists like J.B. Priestley, Zeno Cassay, C.K. Munro, Elmer Rice have made experiments in the expressionistic tendency in the modern drama. And here's the link to the YouTube channel from where you can refer to the video. Clear? I hope it is clear. And please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up and please press that bell icon so that you get notified every time whenever I upload any sort of video you get notified. So in order to get any sort of notification, please do subscribe and press that notification bell icon.